Alright, I never thought it would come to this, but the moment has arrived. This is Hellbendzor Senior. Hellbendzor's old guy, the old man. I was an avid Red Dead Online player, and now tomorrow there's gonna be Red Dead will be released as a standalone version for just $5. So it's gonna be a huge in-stream of new players, and Rockstar decided that the in-game money earning, and more specifically the gold bar earning, had to be nerfed big time. So how will they do it? Well, they're gonna tweak the daily missions, and some people have been on a streak for over 200, 300, 400 days, and now they're gonna reset the streak after 28 days, making sure everybody once again is reverted to 0.2 gold bars per daily challenge that has been done, instead of 0.5. Now, at this time, I'm level 202 or 203. We can see it right now in a few moments. And well, I'm just doing my daily challenges to have some fun, and that's about it. And they're gonna take that away from me, and that's not something I'm particularly fond about. As you can see, I'm on a 75-day streak, but before that I was already on a plus 100-day streak. I lost it because one day I forgot to log in. I did it on the next day, but the dailies are updated around 8 o'clock. It was too late. I missed it by the window of 5 minutes or something like that. So, but no biggie. I restarted, and now I'm back to 75 days. And well, it's a real asshole move. I have nothing else to say about it. It's not done, But okay, it is what it is. And I decided to stop playing Red Dead entirely. So this is gonna be my last day playing this game, which I actually quite like. I'm also always a PvE player, never a PvP. Unlike my son, who's actually pretty good in the PvP, but let's say I get my ass handed to me on several occasions all the time, and I decided, well, it's better for me to focus on a game that I enjoy, and that's PvE for me, collecting stuff. I do the same thing in GTA. Red Dead, I'm collecting all my horses. All my stables are all taken and filled up with horses, and this one over here, Count Claude Dracula, that's my favorite horse. It's a Kildruber. I think it's 950, and as you can see, I always match my clothing with my horse, and especially at night. It's a beautifully looking horse. I really enjoyed it. We ran a lot of miles together, but it will have to come to an end, because Rockstar decided to take away my only incentive to play this game, and that is doing my daily challenges. I really enjoy that. And now they decide, well, let's take that away. Let's reduce the money earning or the gold bar earning in game. And well, the only thing a player can do is report it, but they never listen to the players. And the other thing that you can do is completely cease playing the game, and that's it. And that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see what thing. Self-portraits taken. No, that's easy. Carcass donated in 10 minutes. I think I was stocking up on small animal carcasses. That's something I always do, just to prepare for this daily challenge. Let's see. Just going over here, calling in my horse, and I know how money small critters I have stocked up. Let's see. Not many. One. So let's see. Then it is self-portraits. Let's do it like that with the horse in the back, for instance. Alright, let me take the normal camera and let's take self-portraits like this. It's that simple. And you got your daily challenge. So from tomorrow on for everybody it will be 0.2 gold bars. And the thing is, I never was a guy that did all the daily challenges. I just did 1 or 2 and that's it. Sometimes more. And the past few days I was I had more than 300 gold bars, as you can see over here. But I bought quite a few things. So the hunting wagon, there was something else that I bought, and I dropped it to 220 gold bars about a month ago. And now I'm working, my goal was getting back to 300 gold bars by the end of November. I'm gonna fall short, but that's no biggie. But seeing how everything will change from tomorrow onwards, I'm gonna cease playing and move on. This is a real asshole move. Gtamen really put my own personal opinion. I completely agree with him. And he also put it out, and well, it is what it is, you know. Where'd he go? Boom. Let's take on another one. Boom. Now, normally if I have to go for a perfect pelt, of course you have to go for the headshot or use your bow, but right now I just need to sell whole carcasses at the butcher. Just going to Blackwater for it. I think I have also one little critter, so that's also good. Perhaps get some birds, shoot some birds down, but at night there are not many birds flying around, so that's something to do during the day. And the other thing, of course, is because tomorrow there's going to be a new influx of new players, so the $5 people. And that's going to have also a huge impact on the gameplay again, because a lot of these, for many of these people, don't know really the, let's say how to behave themselves in game. Because normally, let's say for 70-80% of the players, they don't attack you. They go on about with their own business, let you do your own thing. Of course, there are griefers, and that's something that really pisses me off. I've been playing this game now for, well, what is it now? Over a year or 2 years? Can't recall. Just when I bought it when it released. So, and right from the get-go, you had people that were griefing mod menu users. Same thing as in GTA Online. Something has been going on and off for 3, 4, 5 years. And eventually I decided for myself that I would not play in populated public sessions anymore. Now in GTA you can create your own private lobbies, but in Red Dead it's not possible. Let's also use this one. So 3 are given, 2 more. And it's something that the community has been asking for quite a few months, or not to say years. But, well, Are just leaves, not birds, and they just don't listen, you know, because of course making these private lobbies, or let's say friend-only lobbies, ensures that people can actually earn money. And in these public sessions, of course, the last few weeks it's been pretty good for me, but yesterday I had once again a griefer attacking me. I was blown up by myself, so you can only imagine what has happened. He used this mod menu, he saw my higher level and decided let's blow up the entire session, and let's put it on that guy, that the Hellbendzor. So then you have people saying, "Oh, we got a mod menus. We got a cheater here. Oh yeah, it's level 202. That's a cheater," and they report you. Now, if you do the same if you can actually know who it was that was using the mod menu or that was blowing people up, which is also a big issue. You never know who did it. But if you are able to report them, they notice it. And then you have a even bigger problem. So there are lots of things that are necessary, but well, let's say Rockstar has other priorities, and that's making sure that people do not earn much money in this game and have to resort to buying gold bars, especially the new influx of new players, people that are really anxious to get into the action, and then they are hit by the gold bar price tag. If you want to start up a roll, I don't know what it is, 15 gold bars or 30 gold bars, can't recall, but if you have to earn it in game at a rate of 0.2 gold bars per daily challenge, it will take you about 2 weeks, I think, because you cannot do all the challenges at the time. If you're lucky as a noob, you can do 1 or 2 or 3 challenges, because there are a lot of daily challenges that are actually locked behind the roll window. So there are trader dailies, there are bounty hunter dailies, you name it. So you can only do the general dailies, and if you're lucky you can do 1 or 2, and so it will take you quite some time before you have the necessary 15 gold bars. So a lot of people are very anxious, want to get into the action, and they resort to paying for the gold bars, and that's what Rockstar of course wants. And at the same time, they screw the loyal player base majestically over, because there are a lot of people. There are not many updates. I think there were 4 major, more or less, updates in Red Dead Online. You had the poker update, then you had the different roles, of course, so bounty hunter, trader, collector, and now naturalist. And well, you have to purchase all these roles in order to unlock those dailies as well. So another incentive to buying gold bars. And the loyal player base, people have been playing around in this game for, let's say, over a year or 2 years. These people are invested in this game, and they look for their own challenges. And a lot of people say, well, I have everything I want in this game. Yours truly as well. I have everything. I have every gun I want. I have the clothing I want. I have all the horses I want. There isn't anything I really desire at this particular time anymore. I'm quite satisfied with it, but the only thing that was lacking was, let's say, a challenge. And for me the challenge was, since I'm a PvE kind of player, was doing my daily challenges every day. I just logged in, I did a few of those challenges, I said, well, that's fun, and I went on with my normal regular life business afterwards. So sometimes just one daily, then sometimes 8 dailies. Yesterday I did around 10. But now for the new players it's not possible, and for the older players, so the loyal older player base, they're all screwed over, because after 28 days you lose your streak. So what's the point in continuing a streak? And don't give me a reward with regards to that's always nice. Don't give me a treasure map, and please no tonics. And really, after a week I get 200 Red Dead dollars in game? Really? It's laughable. It's just laughable, you know. It's really an asshole move, you know. They are not going. I'm curious if they revert this decision in one way or another, because it's a public community outrage right now. I will continue playing, but if they do not revert this is gonna be my last session in here. I am not gonna play this anymore. Why should I? It's not exactly that they lose sleep over it. They are not interested in the loyal players. They're only interested in the noobs and the newer people, and the people that want to get into the action, that have zero patience, and they take away every tool that they have to actually make money in game. So it's just about having $5, and then after a while these people decide to stop playing anyway because it's no use. But anyway, they once again earned money with on these new players, and the older players, let's say the players with a little bit more years of playing the game, a little more experience, well, they screw them over royally, and that's really a big shame, because to be honest, I enjoy this game a lot. It's a fun game for me. It's a very nice environment. If it's not another player, I get my ass handed to me by a critter. Just with this cougar, it was almost game over again, but that is fun. It surprises you all the time. There's something over here. And graphically, it's very interesting. It's very nice. It's once again a huge world, a huge open world. Okay, there are some things that need to be addressed big time. Properties. We need properties. We need stuff to do. Buying boats, for instance. You name it. Stuff like that. Having more friendly interaction between players and stuff like that. But you can say to that company what you want, and they just don't hear it. And time after time, it's always the same thing. They do things and screw the loyal player base over time after time. And the things that need to be addressed, they just leave it out in the open, because a griefer is interesting for this company. And why is a griefer interesting? A griefer can, let's say, fuck up your sales, can make you lose money, and that's something that they like, of course, that you lose money in game. So why should they change it? Now, the things that that actually give you money, that's something that they tweak. That's something that they say, ah, yeah, let's do it. We have to reduce the amount of money that they can make every day. Same thing happened in GTA, but of course GTA is another story. In GTA, if you are once again a little bit healthy and you have all these properties and businesses, you can make a decent buck. But over here in Red Dead, the only thing that you can make some money with, I know a lot of players made a lot of money with collections. I know I have never been down that route. I didn't like to go running around the map all the time looking for stuff or using collector maps and stuff. But that's also been nerfed. It's a lot of players say it's nowadays very difficult to complete collections, and I myself also have collections, just one card shy of a full collection. For let's say over 9 months, I find cards all the time. I just did, but it's always a double. Okay, I can use it to sell at Madame Nazar, and that's also sometimes a daily challenge. But you feel that they nerfed the heck out of it just to make sure that you can't make money, and that you have to resort to microtransactions, gold bars in here. And now this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call it a day with regards to recording. I'm gonna play some more after this, and then I'm gonna finally close this game for good. And next game that I'm gonna play for myself, it's gonna be Cyberpunk 2077. I'm gonna pre-order it. And I noticed that in 2022 they're also going to release a multiplayer for that game. So for now I just resort to playing the single player. It's also more or less it is an open world, from which I could tell by looking at the videos and the trails and stuff and the reviews. And then in a few years there's going to be a multiplayer also, with also microtransactions, because that's something that's going to stay. But I'm going to give that company the benefit of the doubt. Rockstar's proven time and time again that it's only about money, 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 money. All tweaks in gameplay is done towards cutting down money earning opportunities for the players. Easy money earning opportunities. And griefers, people that actually cost you money, they are widely spread in GTA, widely spread in Red Dead Online, and nothing gets done about it. Give us dedicated servers, give us protection from these assholes. I haven't paid, I think it was $70, or it wasn't more, because I had that limited edition of Red Dead Online, to be griefed by assholes. That's not what I paid for. I paid for an immersive game, which it is, but not when there are griefers around that blow you up from the other side of the map, that can spawn you in from one map to the other map, that can blow up everybody under your name on the map, that they can never get reported in game. And when you do, you get griefed even more, because they get a notification that you actually were able to identify them and report them in game. So that never gets taken care of. But a good, honest, and it is even dull, money earning methods by doing your daily challenges, that gets taken away. People are having a streak of over 500 days, and it gets taken away. That's not cool. That's a real asshole move. But okay, it is what it is. I'm just completely disappointed. Look at this interior. It's the Hunter interior, the bar decor, also a part of the daily challenges. Let's see. I really don't feel like playing today. It being my last round of gameplay, but I can do still some more. Some trader, but 2 more and then it's over. But I'm gonna stop recording. Hope you guys have a good day. Let's all enjoy Cyberpunk within a few days and let them really feel where it hurts. And that's just stop playing their game and make sure they know what they did. And that's the only way to do it. Complaining to them, putting out reports, sending it over, it just gets washed on, swept under the carpet, and it disappears. Nothing gets done. But when they see that there's a huge drop in people actually playing their game, and I'm not gonna say tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be a huge influx of cheap $5 accounts. But after a week, if they see that player numbers have dropped drastically, there's gonna be a change, hopefully again, and then we can perhaps restart playing this game. But as it is right now, with that decision that's been forced upon us tomorrow, I say, well, goodbye and good riddance.